What was it like last year hopping in the portal from Alabama and kind of choosing to come here after considering it out of high school?
It was definitely a no-brainer just because the system that Coach Landon and Coach Tosh run over here is very similar to Saban, and I definitely wanted to stay in the defense like that. So I think it suits me well, and it's just going to get us prepared for the next level.
Front left, James. You were the only freshman on defense not to redshirt last season, and you didn't get here till the summer. How did you manage to put yourself in that position, and how do you feel like you did getting the games on defense that you did?
Um, Alabama had a similar defense before the switch, so I was there learning the defense early, and then also in high school, my coaches ran the defense, so I've been in the system for a while now, and I feel like I was able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Back right, Aaron.
The coaches and players have kind of talked about this spring how a lot of the young players are getting a lot of opportunities to step into some new roles and play up to what they're calling the Oregon standard. What is the Oregon standard for you, and just how much have you grown this spring in developing into that?
We got these three things called connection, growth, and toughness, and I feel like we all exemplify that. And I feel like our safety room in particular, we have a lot of young guys, so we're able to step up this year. Our oldest guy on the team, our oldest guy in the safety room is Dylan Thieneman from Purdue. So he's doing a great job coming in and bringing us along. But I feel like us as sophomores, we have to step up and fill a lot of these roles. So, and we have the talent to do that. So, yeah.
Back middle, Brett.
You talked about how quickly you were able to learn the system because of your circumstances, but heading into year two, when there are open positions for you to potentially fill in into a starting role, how do you make sure that you put yourself in a position to stand out and grow and make sure that you get as many opportunities to get on the field this season for yourself?
I feel like we always have to just go 100% in everything we do, whether that's communication. I feel like that's a thing that me personally and a lot of the sophomores got to do is communicate better. We know the defense, and now it's time for us to bring the freshmen along. We have a young guy, Trey McNutt. He's a great player, and we're going to bring him along, and he's going to do well, and we're all going to just keep on making each other better. And, yeah.
All right, Zach.
You mentioned Dylan. We've heard a lot of stories about him, his work ethic, his love for the game. What's been your experience just playing alongside him, working alongside of him?
Yeah, definitely his work ethic. I'm at the same lifting rack with him, so he's definitely getting me bigger and stronger. So yeah, I love that guy.
Back right, Aaron.
You guys had some students at practice today. Did that give you a little bit, did that juice the team up a little bit, give you a little bit of a feeling and an excitement for what it's going to be like on Saturday?
Yeah, it was definitely cool to have them out here. We love our student body. We get to go to class with them every day. And just for them to be able to see the work we put in for them and for able to just put on a show for them. And I can't wait for them to all fill the seats on Saturday. So,
All right, Zach.
Some young receivers on this team that have been garnering some hype. Just curious what you've seen from guys like DeCory and someone like Cooper Perry as well.
DeCorian Moore and Cooper Perry are both very great receivers. I definitely went against them plenty of times in the slot, and they'll get me, I'll get them, and it's definitely a good iron sharpens iron type of deal we got going on. So I'm grateful we were able to get them and bring them along, and yeah.